Hey guys, so today we're going to be making a cream cheese pound cake, and I'm going to make sure I put the recipe below with all the ingredients and the measurements so you guys will have the exact measurements for the recipe. So we're going to start off with 3 sticks of butter and a block of cream cheese, 8-ounce cream cheese. Got to make sure the butter is room temperature. You don't want it too soft, but you don't want it cold as well because you don't want your butter to curdle. So you're going to mix that on medium speed, 3 sticks of butter and 1 block of 8-ounce cream cheese. You want to make sure that the cream cheese and butter is well combined before you add in your sugar. So we're going to add in 3 cups of sugar. Here I'm just adding in 1 cup at a time because I don't want the sugar to be everywhere all over my floor. So we're going to add that sugar in on and beat it on a medium speed. And now I'm going to add in my other 2 cups of sugar. And you don't have to do these like one at a time, but I just added the rest of the 2 cups of sugar into my mixture. And you're going to beat that at a medium speed as well. Now, when you look at it, it's going to look like it's like not coming together or the sugar is stuck at the bottom, but that is okay because you can always stop it and scrape down the sugar in from the sides of the bowl as well as from the bottom. So see here, I'm stopping the my stand mixer and I'm just scraping down all of the sugar that was stuck at the bottom. I don't know why these stand mixers do that. They always like have something left at the bottom. So after beating the sugar, the butter, and the cream cheese, your mixture will start to look like this, where it will start to pull and hug the side. When it's pale white, just like this, it will let you know that all of your ingredients have been creamed together perfectly. So now we're going to add in our eggs one by one. I've added, the recipe calls for 6 eggs. So you're going to do it one by one because you don't want to beat all 6 of your eggs together for a cake or cupcakes or any type of batter, cake batter. It's just not going to come out right. So you want to beat the eggs one by one until each one dissolves. So you see how it's dissolving in the batter now. So now I'm going to add in 1 more egg. So now we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of butter extract. And then we're going to add in 3 cups of cake flour. Now, with my cake flour, I sifted it already, and I didn't add any baking soda or baking powder into my flour mixture because the recipe didn't call for that. So you're just going to add in your cake flour just a little at a time. You don't have to do the whole thing because you will have a mess in your kitchen. Okay, so here I'm going to add in my last little bit of cake flour into my mixture. Now I like to use cake flour for my pound cakes other than all-purpose flour. I know a lot of recipes calls for all-purpose flour, but I love to use cake flour because it leaves the recipe like so fluffy and good. But I mean, if I don't have cake flour, I will use all-purpose. It doesn't matter. So here I'm going to scrape the sides of my bowl. before I do my last little mixing with the pound cake. Now, the pound cakes, you can't overmix it. It's so easy to overmix pound cakes. I have done that before, and it's just a hot mess. So you're going to mix it for like 10 more seconds until it looks just like this, and then you're going to stop it because you do not want to overmix. So when you take your paddle out, you can just go in with your like wooden spatula or spoon or anything like that and just keep, fold it in by hand. So now I'm gonna grease down my pans, my bundt pans with Baker's Joy. I love Baker's Joy. It works for me. My cakes come out clean. They don't stick to the pans at all, but I grease it like really, really good. I had to split my batter up into 2 pans because my aunt wanted her pound cake to look a certain way. And the pan that she brought was too small. So I had to split it up into 2 of them. And I did put a water pan up under both of the cakes. And it gave me that really light, fluffy look. So here is how I make my glaze. I just use regular powdered sugar, confectioner sugar, however you call it, and put some heavy cream in there and then just mix it up. And it's going to look like a donut glaze. I mean, it depends on how thick you want it. If you want it a thick glaze or a thin glaze, you just put more heavy cream or less heavy cream. Now, me personally, I like a thick glaze, so I don't put a lot of heavy cream into my mixture, so it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like, kind of solid a little bit. And yeah, that's how I do mine. Now if you want it thinner, you just put more heavy cream in it. So like I was saying with that water pan, the water pan gives your cakes that light fluffy look on the outside. And yeah, it was just so good, y'all. So I just put my glaze on the top in no orderly fashion. And it doesn't have to look like so pretty. I mean, I just slap it on there. So yeah, guys, if you would like more cake recipes, pound cakes, regular cakes, buttercream, cake decorating videos, just let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please, please, please. And thank you so much. Have a great day.